next section. Request denied, left rejected for homicide. Suicide of mind when I think of doing time inside bars. The high walls looking like a sideways sidewalk. The only sound I hear is when I talk. Vibration of the prime chalk. Impatient as a pregnant patient waiting in the night walk. Lost as a blind hawk. Mind fuck. Conscious as a lion in a sidewalk. A demonstration of hate. Related demon face. Fireborn race of hell. Spawn in my brain cell. Minute too late to wait and take what they confiscate. Conversative satanic ways to make it pat a cake. Eradicate blatant situations. Animate a cartoon of your life feeding off the carrot cake. Mimic of a parrot. It's apparent you're experimental parasites of Satan. You can't see it, that's why you're hating. Time's wasting, you're losing your place in 7 ways. 7 days ticking till you're clicking over heaven's stage. Music is my heritage. Age what I dedicate my life of soul. Genesis of Kaio, Civil War, new fire throw. The flows that I be spitting. Brooklyn beats with the rolling from the streets. Kicking techniques of hidden speech. Teach a lesson of speaking secret in my message. You can't hear it, that's why you
lacerate in my weight form. I create storms and navigate. Spit off the dome and decapitate any candidate. First mission to contaminate your anime. Panic state when I animate. Pen equivalent to a canopy. Collaborate from elaborate. Examinate like a microscope. Sword swings recorded on the microphone. Excite your dome when I rip rhymes like styrofoam. Tap dance on xylophones. Kicking violent poems with the steel caps. Can you feel that? Search up the pen and pass the pencil. Travel back to the past tense. And you can ask who has potential. Blueprints experimental. Stencil never eventful. Invent tools to smash the bare essentials with profound nouns. When I maneuver and move around, sound like surround sound. Plus I got my own division. Dope mathematician, half precision. The other half's a mass collision. Blowing up your living room and half your kitchen. So question your last decision. I'll have you itching. Pouring flames out my mouth like the man magician. Searching for a pad to christen. Disaster mission. Leading to your fast submission. I'll cook you like a pasta dish when I add my last addition. You miss it.
As I rise so frantic, deep and chill at the Atlantic. Antics of a hard knock, magic touch call me tantric. Star call me Patrick, Sevilla call me hat-trick. Libya call me drastic, measures to make a fact stick. Summon 41 when I'm giving you a fat lip. Punchlines, I crunch rhymes just to make the rap fit. Sometimes I get a hunch, spit it out like that sick. Microphone gymnastics for lyrical bad flips. I'm past this, writers block a hand since the last hit. Schizophrenic when I'm clashing hands with the masses. Fast as a road runner, gunning through the passes I earned. Classes of a master I learned. As the world turns, I burn like germs in the furnace. Celsius a grand out the land with a furnace. Burning herb curves. Even if you wanted to, you know you can't desert this. So I'm a church until it hurts. Mission to bore the portfolio with thought. Brought justice to the courthouse. Sold it imported to slaughter all that break the laws with excessive force. Sort them out. Told them how to regulate and all sorts of ventilation types in this legislation. Registration numbers for penitentiary slumber stay-ins organized by weighing. I made my way in like a bullet slaying from the trigger spraying, disobeying orders, crossing borders as I pirate waters.
Rhymes illegally tight like stolen vices. I follow sound like the Pied Pipers. Mice so analyze this, leave you paralyzed like a corpse in paradises. I show you just how to slice this, precise as the prices. Using my devices to read atomic ciphers, to leave you red and raw. While I slice a metaphor with a sharp and better sword than you ever saw. Flows leave you froze, no chance you ever thought. So advance to level 4 from the red core of the pebbled floor to the devil's door, where he holds more souls than shoes in a rebel store. I leave your tendons, your veins, your tethers tore while I interact and begin to stack facts like a printer rack within the track. A parallel universe that goes into that stereotype to spit sickness. With my venereal mics that travel through your gravel pits and your burial sites through aerial spikes. My shit's original, so don't expect to get your material swiped. I'll make your whole area fade and deteriorate like single coated exterior paint. Leave you more inferior than area 8. So turn the shit up till the stereo breaks and bump the bass till the whole place collapses.
StreetRatz, bitch, you know they'll never match this. A rhythm and poetic set and lyrical telekinetics, forget it. Competitive mindset and my rhyme set, I let it. Green, yellow, and red it like a Rastafari embedded. I'm master of the debit. I'm the kind of guy to try and take my life and not regret it. So they calling me pathetic over the fact that I said it. StreetRatz better pass the anesthetic, cause this pussy's gonna get it. I'll shred it before I start spitting just to try and wet it. I'm getting these visions so vivid, prison incision into your vocal precision. I slit it, make the decision to quit it. Living in the shit, it's not the life you wanna live it. So my advice to you is get the fuck up out the clinic. I'm no chemical intake, I'm staying natural. Half-baked, decaf, flab, reverse station bell. Stepping forward, opening doors. The stages I excel, never thought all the shit talks can ever sell, cause I'm high as well. Fly until I feel face first inside a well. Still I got the balls to take a sword to a lion's tail. Legend of a Mayan, I dwell inside, hiding from myself demise. Rise above to take my rightful prize. Despite your lies and your cash tax delightful size, I'm happy to say I spend life not being like you guys. Brain cells fry, it's time to put a light up, cause the time's up, and all you need to know is it's the triumph.